Documents show Abdul Robinson Jr. is behind bars. He's charged with second-degree murder in the 2020 shooting death of Charles McCormick Jr., according to these police records. His father and brother, who police say are a part of an organization called ATK, also face charges related to McCormick's death.
Now, this ain't your normal shooting suspect, and this is why.
By the rapper YNR Mookie. The members of the Robinson family all have violent criminal histories, starting with the father.
Smiley is known as one of the most violent drug dealers in the city of Jacksonville, along with a partner of his known as Blue.
When discussing a family, there's no better place to start than with the matriarch. The head of the Robinson family is none other than a man named Abdul Robinson Sr., better known by his nickname Blue. Blue is a notorious gangster and former drug dealer that was known for terrorizing the streets of Jacksonville during the 90s. In the 90s, Blue was charged with murder on 3 different occasions, but he beat the case all 3 times. Him and his partner, another notorious Jacksonville killer by the name of Smiley, operated trap houses across the whole city and ran a large-scale drug operation. Their drug operation was so big that they even had corrupt police officers under their wing. One of the police officers that Blue had under his wing was an officer named Eric Sinclair. Eric Sinclair would provide Blue and his crew information about police investigations and would warn them whenever the narcotics unit was planning on conducting a search on any of the trap houses that Blue controlled throughout the city. After getting locked up, Blue would go on to snitch on Eric Sinclair, and he confessed that Eric had been secretly assisting him in running his drug operation. Eric would eventually be sentenced to 17 years in prison for his crimes and blasted everywhere as a disgraced officer. Blue was originally sentenced to 21 years in prison for drug charges, but due to his snitching, his sentence was reduced and he didn't have to serve the full 21 years. After being released, Blue would be brought right back to the street life. On January 16, 2019, one of Blue's sons by the name Willie Addison, nicknamed Boss Goon, was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting after leaving a club late at night. Blue was in the car with Boss Goon when he got killed and was shot as well, but he had minor injuries. Another one of Blue's children by the name of Abdul Robinson Jr., nicknamed Crazy K, was shot in the head as well in this incident, but survived his injuries. Just 2 weeks later, on January 31st, 2019, members of ATK would allegedly attempt retaliation. On that day, a shootout ensued on the road between a car full of ATK members and another car filled with their rivals. During the shootout, an innocent man riding his bicycle named Damon Rothermel was struck by a stray bullet and tragically lost his life. Multiple ATK members are charged with his murder, and Blue was charged with accessory to first-degree murder after the fact for assisting those responsible in covering up their crime.
And this father-son relationship only gets more twisted and fucked up when this monster of a dad decides he wants to drop a dime on his own sons for the murder of Charles McCormick Jr., as if he's some kind of stand-up citizen.
In recent months, this case has gone viral as it was revealed that Blue agreed to testify against both of his sons for this crime. In fact, an interrogation footage video was leaked that showed Blue snitching on his son Queso and identifying him as the shooter in this incident.
Now, as part of the discovery in this case, you've had an opportunity with your attorney to watch what I'll refer to as a dash cam video, a video that actually recorded the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've watched that?
Yes, sir.
Did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
Your son, Hakeem Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Whether you're for being a tattletale or not, what this father told the police is about to send his kids away to prison for life. And this is what Little Boozy had to say about it. What's your opinion? Pop your comments in below this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one.